Good morning, my AMC GameStop family. Just woke up, and yes, I do have to shave. I've been growing my beard for a while now. I don't know why. I just been feeling like growing my beard, but I am going to shave it. I know I'm starting to look like Grizzly Adams here. I want to just talk about my way of thinking versus everyone else's way of thinking. Okay. Good morning, Christopher. How you doing? Um, See, you have all different types of vape, and I've met them all. Okay. Since I've been in this play, I met every type of mindset that you could imagine. So here's the most obvious mindset: buy and hold. That's the mindset I would say that pretty much makes up about 90% of the retail investors, AMC apes, everybody. Buy and hold. Okay. I used to be like that. I would say from 2021 on, that was my thing. Buy and hold, load up, buy and hold. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Time to see the Flash fan screening tonight. Oh, yeah. And the IMAX, man. Awesome, man. I got the IMAX. I always go to the Tropicana in Atlantic City. I go to the IMAX there. Rocks. Absolutely. But the reason why I want to talk about this stuff is because I've gotten to a point in my life now where I realize something. You know, it's either you're the guy who calls the shots. You understand? You're the guy who calls the shots, or you're someone who's a follower. Okay. I'm choosing in my life, and I think this is why a lot of people are starting to get confused with me. I'm starting to get to a point in my life where I no longer want to be a follower. Okay. And I see what's happening a lot of times in the stock market. I see what's happening with Ken Griffin. I see what's happening with Gary Gensler. And I've been saying it for a very, very long time. It's like this circle. It's a circle, and it's like you're not in it. You're not in. They run the circle. You understand? So what I've done, and I think a lot of people get upset at me, is that I had to reorganize my life and I had to reorganize my portfolio based on this effing rigged, corrupt system that I feel it's very rigged. See, a lot of people have not done that, unfortunately, in their lives. What a lot of people have done, I think they put every single drop of money, and I always told people not to do this. Okay. I always said, put money in the stock market that you can lose. Okay, that you can still live every day, you can still eat, you can still feed your family, you can still enjoy life. A lot of people have not done this. A lot of people have put every last cent they had in the stock market. And what happened, I think, to a lot of these people is that they got destroyed. They really did. And it's sad. It's a sad, sad story. And now they're putting all of this faith that they have once again in this corrupt system. They're putting this faith in this friggin' settlement. The settlement is a joke. Listen to me. Do you wonder what it is? I don't take it too seriously. I know that everyone's taking it so seriously. They're writing all these letters. They're hoping for all. What do you think is going to come out of this? Let's be realistic. What's going to come out of this? Adam Aaron is offering us $30. Cattle. I don't know if everybody understands this, but he's offering us $30 in stock, okay, as a settlement. And you see all these people are taking it so seriously, they're pumped up. They're Listen, let me tell you, here's a father's way of thinking. All right. One or two things is gonna happen with AMC. Okay. A, it's gonna be a success, right? Of which I will get all my money back and of which I will make a significant profit. That is a possibility, right? I'm not saying it's not a possibility. It's a possibility. It could turn around for the better. I think it will. I think it will. I think a lot of people are going to the movies. I think if Adam Aaron, if this, listen to me, I know everyone's being very negative on the reverse stock split, but you know what? If he did the right thing, which he probably won't, but let's assume for a second. Let's assume Adam Aaron does the right thing, pays down AMC's debt fundamentally, and I know we weren't in this play for fundamental reasons, but fundamentally it looks better. There's a chance you could see a big run. And you're going to attract new retail investors, you're going to attract new institutional investors. And before you know it could do well. So I'm not, listen to me, I am still very optimistic with AMC, but at the same time, can it go bad? Absolutely. Okay. Can AMC go into chapter 11? Can AMC go bankrupt? Absolutely. So, see, I just wish that we all had the mindset. See, because Charles Payne, you know what he does? He hints at us a lot. He hints. He says you got to get more organized. You got to get everybody together on the same page. I try to do that. I try to do it over and over and over again. I make video after video. I make live stream after live stream. And I try to get everyone in this mentality that rather than thinking small, think big. But the problem is, you know what I realized in life? You know why there's only like one Donald Trump, or there's only one Elon Musk, or there's only one Bill Gates? Because I'm starting to realize in life, you can't force people to think the same way you think. That's it. That's just not the way the world is made up. The world is not made up that way. I can't force everybody to be a leader. I can't force everybody to take on a system to want to be, the boss, basically. You understand? So I'm going to do it. You understand? So that's why the Apefather doesn't get involved in petty stuff. I really don't. I know, like the Marine, he's always involved in very petty things, very small things. And that's why I think what happened with Mike the Marine's a nice guy. And God bless him for serving our country. God bless him for trying to help out with the protest. But at the end of the day, Mike thinks very small. Mike wants to he just wants to organize protests. He wants to get all of you to pay him $100,000 a year salary, so he could be your mascot. He could be the guy who goes out there and organizes. That's his whole thing. Me, my whole thing is I like being in the leader seat. Instead, everything I've ever done in my life, I want you to understand this. You may think whatever you want to think about me. I have always been in charge of my own life, everything I've done. And I've been involved in multi-million dollar projects. I have lived my life like a king my whole life. Seriously, always. I never answer to nobody. I am my own boss. I set my own hours. I do what I want to do, and I live very well. But it's a mindset. And it's a mindset that a lot of people don't have. A lot of people don't have it. That's it. Some people, they're very scared. I like to call them scared people. What does scared people mean? They got to have that steady job. They got to have that income coming in every day. And they take a lot of shit. They work for bosses that treat them like garbage. Go get me a cup of coffee, you piece of shit. Okay, thank you, boss. I'll do whatever you say, boss. Go shine my shoes. Go lick my friggin' ass. And there's just people like that. I like to call them followers. They work for someone. They do what they say. That's not me. You understand? I'm the guy who tells people to do that for me. So what I decided to do with YouTube, because a lot of people don't understand it, is I want to become a very successful YouTuber. That's my main goal in life. I want to become a very, very successful YouTuber. And from that, I'm going to do a lot of things myself. That's it. I have right now in the stock market 10%. 10% of my net worth. 10%. Look, I can afford to lose all the money I have in the stock market. You understand? I have basically, look, I used to have a few other ones, but now I narrowed it down. It's eventually just going to be 3 stocks I'm going to be in. Okay, but right now I'm in 4. But I narrowed it down to AMC, GameStop, and MBOT. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting very, very heavy in MBOT. I believe in MBOT. I also have AQST, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm probably going to switch my AQST. I like it, but I believe in MBOT a little bit more. I believe in MBOT more. So I think I'm probably going to just stick with those 3. I'm going to stick with MBOT, GameStop, and AMC. You have a mindset of being fat. But you see, want to know what you don't understand, Apefather, too? What you don't understand, you could call me fat. You could call me whatever you want to call me. But bro, I do whatever I want to do. There's a lot of people in this world that can't do that. There's a lot of people in this world who can't wake up whenever they want to wake up. They can't go out to eat every night. They can't, they can't live a life according to their own terms. So you can call me whatever you want to call me, but I feel I'm like Paul Stanley. I'm a rock star from Kiss because he does whatever he wants to do, and I do whatever I want to do. And it's a great life to live. Can I tell you something? It's a wonderful life where you can wake up whenever you want. Like I can just do whatever I want to do. Right now, if I want to go jump in my pool, if I want to go outside and go on my hot tub, if I want to go get myself a big $100 breakfast, see, I have that option. So you could call me fat, you could call me whatever you want to call me, but I could do whatever I want to do. My family has security. Everything is good, and it's only going to get better. Look, Lou is a fake. Look, I don't want to look. Whatever Lou is doing to all of you, listen, you know what it is? It goes back to the same thing I was saying at the beginning of this video. It's the mindset of the follower. It's the mindset of the winner, of the leader. Okay? Everyone who keeps following Lou is a follower. Can we talk about facts, please? Because I made short videos on this. Lou has literally never been right about anything he said. That's the facts. Listen to me. I would challenge Lou to have a debate with me. I would challenge Lou to have a debate with me. Lou has never said anything right. Lou has never done anything right. Clove, RNVA, Sundial, I hate to say this, AMC, okay, GTII, COSM, Ripple, nothing that crypto is a mess right now. Okay. Crypto is a mess. I hate to say it, but it's a mess. Okay. Nothing that Lou has ever done or nothing that Lou has ever said has resulted in a success. That's why you see this guy walk around every day. He has no money. He has no car. He has no assets. He has nothing. Look, the whole deal with this AMC postcard, I believe Lou created a Photoshop version of it. This is what he did. He created a focus because that's just my opinion. It's Photoshop. As far as him, whatever this list, he probably owns one share of AMC. Whatever it is. Look, Lou is a bullshit artist. I'll tell you what, here's how you can all prove me wrong. You want to prove me wrong? Okay. Show me any form of wealth that Lou has. Let's do it. Show me Lou's casa. He says he has a penthouse, right? Lou has a penthouse in Manhattan. Where is it? Can someone? I want to go visit Lou's casa. Okay, can we do a tour? I'll tell you what. I'll be willing to make a wager. Here's a wager. Check this wager out. If Lou is willing to have a day where all of us could go to his casa, it's got to be proven. I want to see the deed. I want to see proof that he owns it. Okay. If Lou would be willing to do that, I'll be willing to have a party at my house and everybody can come to my house and we'll have steaks and we'll have wine and we'll have beer and we'll do shots. Lou doesn't have a house. That's the bottom line. So you go organize that. Antonio Miranda, who's friggin' really Chad Clifford, Ape Daddy's Dingleberries. Listen to me. I'm calling up. Listen to me. I said that. Listen to me. You won't know that I have AMC. I don't know why my name is not the list. I'm going to call them up today. I'm going to cause a freaking scene today. And everyone's breaking my balls on freaking social media. I'm going to send in a second freaking letter. I will get my name on the list. Okay. I'll take care of that today. Today, I will take care. I have no idea. You know what's funny about all of you? Okay. When the AMC postcard came in, check this out, right? I got the AMC postcard. I immediately made a video on it. I immediately made a video on it, right? Okay. Lou didn't immediately make a video on it. Lou did not get now. You know what's funny? Instead of you breaking Lou's balls, instead of you saying, hey, Lou, where's your postcard? How come you don't have it? You let Lou go like 2 weeks, 3 weeks without showing a postcard. You guys will make me laugh. Lou could have bought one share, you friggin' assholes. Lou could have bought one share. He could have sent in some kind of a letter. Lou's a loser. He's a loser. I'm not going to argue with all of you people. I've showed hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars I put into AMC. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands. And you're going to question me over friggin' Lou the loser? Luda loser. This guy goes into a restaurant. Listen to me. He goes into a restaurant. He films a mosquito. He films a mosquito. The only thing I've ever seen Lou have in his hand is a friggin' cup of coffee. And by the way, he used to go from Starbucks, where at least he would spend $8 on the coffee. Now he's getting the coffee. You notice how it's not Starbucks anymore? Now he's getting it at the bodega, most likely using government assistance. I'll say it's alleged, but most likely using government assistance. The guy goes to a hospital in a basement, in a dungeon. It looks like Freddy Krueger's dungeon. Okay. This is the guy that you all look up to. All right. Listen, Ape Daddy, let me explain something to you. At the end of the day, I don't have to show nothing to you. You're meaningless. I don't have to prove myself to you. I've done enough of that. I've done enough of it. I'm satisfied. I'm not doing it no more. I'm an entertainer. This is why I'm on YouTube. It is for entertainment purposes only. All of you people have done is cause me and my family to be stressed out. All right. So you all of you people are heartless, cold-hearted, friggin' assholes. That's all you are. Okay. What you've done to my family. Okay. My wife is battling stage 4 breast cancer. You call her a fake. I mean, sir, my wife went to the extreme of actually showing you. She filmed the video of her getting chemotherapy. Look, it's getting ridiculous now. Look, it's getting ridiculous. You people are all crazy. My mother has a heart condition. You said friggin' DoorDash to my house at midnight. My mother almost had a panic attack. Psychopaths on the internet called up Child Protective Services, claiming that I'm starving my children. I'm locking them in closets. You people are deranged, psychopathic lunatics. So here it is. Whether you like it or whether you don't, I'm done playing games with all of you. I'm done. I'm done playing games with all of you. I am on YouTube for entertainment purposes only. That's it. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch me. I don't care. But I have bigger plans in my life than all of you Lukes. I have bigger plans than all of you. My plans are to become a very, very successful person in YouTube. I'm already a success. Listen, whether you want to accept this or not, I'm already a millionaire. Okay, so you all can hate me. You you all could, call me fat, call me a disgusting, hairy meatball. It doesn't change the fact that I have a $600,000 house. It doesn't change the fact that I have 250,000 in gold, 250,000 in cash, over a $500,000 trust fund, over $1 million settlement. You guys can think whatever you want of me. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. It does not change the fact that I am already a millionaire. And as time goes on in my life, I will become even more successful. I'm going to become even more successful. I told all of you a year from today, my position will be amazing. So it doesn't, at the end of the day, you have to understand, and don't take this the wrong way. I am on a different path than most of you. Okay. You guys are on paths where you're depending on Adam Aaron, you're depending on Gary Gensler, you're depending on the Department of Justice, you're depending on a system that doesn't give a shit about you. Okay. I'm not depending on that system. I have only 10% of my net worth in the stock market. The rest of the money, I am in charge. I am the boss. I call the shots and I do what I feel is best. So, like I said, I'm willing to take a risk. Let's see what happens. Look, let's see what happens with GameStop. I was disappointed. I was disappointed on earnings when GameStop friggin' plummeted. But you know what I'm not disappointed in? Ryan Cohen. Ryan Cohen, I always thought he was the leader anyway. But now that he is the confirmed leader of GameStop, I am very confident it's going to do well. And I'm in it for the long term. Okay. I believe in Ryan Cohen. And I wish I could say the same thing about Adam Aaron. I don't believe in Adam Aaron. The whole thing with AMC at this point, it's kind of like a lost leader. You want to know what it is with AMC at this point with me? I'm just holding it because I really don't have a choice. I have to hold it. I have no other choice. But that's why I'm trying to create a plan B and a plan C. And for me, plan B is GameStop. I still believe in it. I don't care what any of you say. And plan C is MBOT. Okay. But the thing is that I don't care if even MBOT, listen, let me go a step further. If MBOT GameStop and AMC didn't work out for me, it amounts to only 10% of my portfolio. 90% of my portfolio is real estate, gold, and cash. So that's just me, guys. You know what it is, guys? We're not in a competition. Everybody keeps saying this stuff to me all the time. I own a mansion, like the regulator. I'm worth $100 million. I have my own living chef. I have I all this shit. I have a 200, like this guy, Sam the Great. I'm sitting out watching my $200,000 yacht. He tells me we're not in a competition. Listen to me. None of us are in a competition. Whatever you have, God bless. God bless you. I hope you have more than 524 acres. I hope you have 1,000 acres. I'm not. Do you notice that when I do toast? Do you notice that I do toast and I wish all of you well? What do I say? I wish you the best of health. I wish you the best of happiness, and I wish you the best of success. Okay. I don't wish none of you bad. Okay. So I don't know why you always have this thing where you feel you have to prove yourself to me. You have to be like, Apefather, I have a better house than you. Apefather, I have more money than you. Apefather, I have a $200,000 yacht. Apefather, I have a friggin' Bentley. I have a Phantom, a Rose. I don't care what you have. God bless you. That's on you. You know what I mean? What does that have to do with me? Here's the deal with the meet and greet. Listen to me. Here's the deal with it. I don't flex. I see Matt. Listen, here's this guy, Matt. He's another piece of shit. This guy, Matt. You know what I do, Matt? Maz, whatever your name is. I defend myself. People insult me, and then I defend myself. I've been doing that since day one on the internet. I don't flex. I don't flex. Most of my channel. I don't know if you guys notice this or not. I've been leading away from talking about AMC. That's another thing. I'm not really involved in this stuff anymore. That's why I think you all get upset. Most of my channel has to do with entertainment. It has to do with music. It has to do with food. Like for instance, I made a whole bunch of videos yesterday of me jumping in my pool. I was barbecuing. I had a fun day with family and friends. My children's friend. And that's what my channel is about. It's not about all this stuff anymore because I find it to be meaningless. I find it to be a waste of time. It's like all of you people are fighting over $120 million settlement where you're going to get a $30 friggin' stock. You're going to get $30 worth of AMC stock. To me, listen, I made a joke about it. I wiped my ass with that shit. I'm not interested in all of this. You know what I'm interested in? I'm interested in big things. I'm not interested in all this meaningless, bullshit. I'm interested in big things. See, what I'd like to see happen is if AMC went bankrupt, I like to offer that Mama Luke Anamarin the same 120 million he's offering us. I like to offer that to him to friggin' acquire AMC. You know what I mean? Kick his ass out, fire him as CEO, fire the board of directors. That's what I like. That's the stuff I'm interested in. I'm not interested in all of this fucking peon bullshit. Oh, $30 settlement. You guys are all psychopaths, man. I make things up as I go. Matt, everything I do is reality. You understand? Every single thing I've ever done since I've been on YouTube is okay. Let's go over a few things. Ready? I have a $600,000 house. Real or fake, Matt? It's real. Okay. I have a $75,000 pool. Real or fake, Matt? Real. Okay. I eat out. I went out. I spent $500 recently on tomahawk dinners. No, but I'm just saying, is this real or fake? It's like you're saying everything I do. No, it's real. Look, what I do is real. You know who's fake? You know who's fake? Lou. Okay. Let me tell you the difference between me and Lou, Matt. Let me tell you the difference. Lou talks all this shit, right? He says, I made millions and millions of dollars on GTII. I make millions and millions of dollars on COSM. Okay, great, right? Did he not, Matt? Let me ask you a question. Did Lou not say that? Did Lou not say, I made millions of dollars? Okay. Where is the proof of it? Has Lou one time pulled up in a Rolls Royce Phantom, a Bentley? Did Lou ever pull up with a beautiful watch, jewelry? Lou basically wears the same Under Armour shirt. He's got the $2 convenience store watch. Whenever Lou goes to get groceries, he walks to the bodega. I don't know if you noticed this. Every single video, Lou walks. And what does his fan base do? His fan base continues to protect him. Oh, you don't really need a car. You don't need a car in Manhattan. Lou doesn't need a car. Yeah, yeah. We've been hearing this now for over 2 years. We've been hearing this for over 2 years how Lou does not need a car. This guy one time walked to a store, check this out, to get groceries. It was about to be a major thunderstorm, a major, major thunderstorm. He was going to carry all, he probably did. He probably carried all the groceries in the pouring rain all the way back to wherever he lives. I think he lives with his mom. That's where I think he lives. Again, I'll say it's alleged. But what I'm trying to make you all understand is that where's the millions? So if you want to talk about people who make shit up, if you want to talk about people who are bullshit artists, it's Lou. It's not me. Everything I do, it's pretty real. You see it all. Everything Lou says, it's like Peter Pan. It's like Walt. I used to call him Walt Disney Lou because everything. It's the same thing like Commander 35. Commander, I made 1.5 million on Redbox. Where's all the money? The guy replaces a door that was once a garbage bag, right? Now the door looks worse than the garbage bag. But this is, you know what it is? This seems to be the people that all of you believe in, so it's fine. Who cares? But you're the one who talks the shit, Matt. See this? You know what I love about these haters? They abuse you, but then you come back and make a point, and then when they can't beat you in the argument, they say, "Who cares?" I don't have a love of obsession with Lou. It's just look, you want to know what it is, Dudrito. You want to know what it is with Lou? I believe he's cheating. You want me to tell all of you the truth? Okay. I believe that Lou is cheating. There is no way somebody who has struck out, listen to me, Lou has struck out on every single thing he's ever said. Any play that Lou has mentioned has been an utter, complete failure. He has lost people so much money. You have no. You want to talk about lawsuits? Okay, let's forget about the AMC lawsuit. I got people right now that contact me all the time that want to do a Class A action lawsuit against Lou. Okay, Lou has cost people so much money. It's absolutely incredible. It is absolutely incredible the amount of money Lou lost people. Okay. So you you're talking about a guy. He keeps getting more followers every day, right? Every day he keeps going up. His subscribers are going up. Every day his views are going up. How can that be for a person who has literally cost people tremendous amounts of money, has been wrong about every single thing he's ever said, never proves his wealth? Okay, looks like he's in a friggin' halfway house with a big white friggin' wall that has absolutely no furniture. Whatever room he's in, there's no furniture. And here's another thing: why does this dude keep going back and forth to the Dominican Republic? Okay, he's telling the judge, according to court documents, he's doing it for medical treatment. What medical treatment? New York City has the greatest doctors and hospitals in the world. What does that make any sense to anybody? Like, why does he have to go to the Dominican Republic? Why is he going there to get medical treatment? What's wrong with America? What's wrong with New York City? My wife has the greatest doctors on earth that help her. The greatest doctor, the most prestigious, renowned doctors on earth. So that's another thing I don't understand about Louis. Apparently, he has to go to a third world country. This guy to get medical treatment. None of his medical records are online. He said that they were in a box. Remember, he lost them because I lost all my medical records. He was in a basement. It looked like Freddy Krueger's basement. Look, if you guys should be questioning anybody, the person you should be questioning is Lou. Okay, this is a guy who has literally not shown 1 ounce of any money he made. And you want to know why he doesn't show it? Because he hasn't made any money. That's why he doesn't. It's very simple. It's a very simple answer why Lou does not show anything. Because he doesn't have anything to show. Okay, and as far as this whole AMC thing, the guy probably bought 1 share of AMC and he sent in a friggin' letter. Give me a break, please. You guys are all lunatics. Jesse Rice, stem cells, baby. Okay. Look, you can think whatever you want to think. See, look, at the end of the day, like what this guy Ape Daddy's Dingleberries is saying, look at me. I'm not here to appease any of you. You understand? I'm not here to appease you. So you can think whatever you want. You can say I own no AMC. You can say I have no money. You can say I live in my mother's house. You could say anything you want to say. You can say I steal money from my children. You can say I live off my mother. I live off my wife. Look, all of you are entitled to your opinions. This is a free country, and you're entitled to feel whatever you want. But that doesn't change what's real. What's real is I'm a fucking millionaire. You understand? I'm a fucking millionaire. Okay. So all of you can take, look, at the end of the day, all of you can play musical chairs and you can, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. Richie's got no money. He lives with his mom. He lives off his wife. He takes money from his children. You could, listen, you could come up with whatever you want to come up with. It doesn't change the reality. Okay? Fair enough? Well, I told you what happened at Cafferty's, bro. They got very upset at me that day that I was filming a video. That one manager went crazy. And I don't know. I just don't really want to go back there anymore. It's not like Cafferty's is the only steakhouse that I could go to. Fuck Cafferty's. Silvio who? He loved the young women. Okay. Crazy live streams I do with you people. It's all fighting and fighting and fighting. That's why I could only do, if you notice nowadays, I only do these like short live streams because honestly, I don't have a lot of patience to keep fighting with all of you people. It's like fighting, fighting, fighting. I wish we could talk about like actual, good subjects. But that's why I prefer doing videos because when I do videos, I'm in my happy place. You understand? When I do my videos, I get to do my videos on my barbecue, jumping in my pool, going in my hot tub, having fun, going. You know what I mean? These live streams, it's all about like it's like a fight. And you know the funny thing is, it's a fight about nothing that's even true. It's like nothing that's even real. But I do it because, listen, it's a part of my channel. It is what it is. And I do it for those reasons. I don't really do it for you. I do it for my channel. But all you do is fight over, at least if you're going to fight over things that's real. Fight over, like you make up so many effing stories. It's ridiculous. I mean, God only knows what you're going to come up with next. I've heard so many things already from all of you people. You want to hear something else? That guy Vera one time, he made this statement because I wrote this beautiful song for my wife's mom, Linda, who passed away. He makes this statement saying that I only wrote her a song because she gave us money when she passed away, like we inherited money. This is not true. We did not inherit any money from my wife's mother. But once again, first of all, she was a beautiful person. God bless her. And I loved her with all of my heart and soul, and she will forever be missed. But it's just these things that people come up with. They come up with all of these hypotheticals and all this stuff, like it's crazy. And at the end of the day, what does it even matter to you what my financial situation is? Like I really want you to take a minute. Can we all take a minute? Can we take a minute? Why do you care about my financial situation? What does my financial situation have to do with any of you? It has nothing to do with you, right? And what does your financial situation have to do with me? Nothing, right? But yet it's like this constant fighting back and forth over, hey, like I can't tell you how many times I get messages from people. They send me, oh, Richie, check this out, man. I got all these whatever it is. I got a house, I got a boat, I got a car. And I'm like, good for you. What do you like? Why do people feel they have this thing that they want to prove that they have all these things? Listen, God bless you. I wish you all the best. I hope that all of you have Ferraris and Lamborghinis and friggin' yachts. But what does that have to do with me? And it's the same thing. If I have $1 million and you don't have $1 million, what does it have to do with you? You know what I mean? So what see, unfortunately in this community, it's become kind of like this competition. We should all just be in it together to win. You follow me? Fight the corruption, fight the system. But you see, this is what Charles Payne was trying to say about all of us. We're not organized. I try to get us organized. I try to talk about things. I try to get people, but you see, I realize at the end of the day, nobody gives a shit. Most of you probably don't even own AMC. Most of you are just psychopathic people who come onto the internet because they want to get their kicks. They want to argue. They want to fight. They want to hate. It's called internet trolls. Internet trolls. That's what it is. This is your form of entertainment for the day. This is better than you watching like From, the show From. I just watched it on MGM. This is your form of entertainment. I get it. I understand. Well, I don't know. Nobody's even answering. Nobody's speaking. It's getting close to the end of the live stream. I normally do it for about 40 minutes. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these live streams. Quick, in and out, like the In and Out burgers in California. You should start your Billy Joel tribute band again. It's kind of hard now having a family. When I did it, I was young. I was single. And I used to perform out a lot, man. I used to perform out a lot. It's kind of hard now. Now I got my wife with her medical condition, Jesse. You have to understand. My wife needs me 24 hours a day. I have to be there for my wife. My mom needs me, Jesse. My mom's health's not doing the greatest. So it's kind of hard for me to go. I was performing 3-4 nights, sometimes 5 nights a week. But you have to understand, it was a different time, man. I was younger. I was, we'd have kids. My wife was healthy. A lot of things have changed since then. It's kind of hard to do it. But, that's what I love about social media, Jesse. I love about social media is that I can be at home taking care of my wife, Jesse, taking care of my mom, taking care of my children, and I can still technically jam out and play on the computer. And I do it all the time. I play music. I'll do some Billy Joel. But you see, at the same time, I'm still there for my family. It's a little harder to go out to a club where you're hitting. We call it hit is when you start your set. You're hitting at about 11:30, 12 o'clock midnight, and play it until 4 o'clock in the morning on a Friday or Saturday. I see bands doing it in the Jersey Shore. It's fun. But I'm at a point now, Jesse, where I just want to be the guy who owns the club. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be the guy who's, basically the business owner, the real estate owner, the boss. Stand like Bruce Springsteen, baby. That's where I'm at right now. But listen, I have fun once in a while. I get together with a couple of my buddies and we jam out and we have fun. We play music. Who knows where life is going to take me? We'll see. We'll see over the next year of my life. If I hit it big, maybe I will do a tour. Maybe we'll do the Apefather tour. I'll get a big tour bus, Jesse. I'll get a big tour bus. I'll put a big gigantic gorilla on the tour bus, Apefather tour, and I'll tour the country. See that was my original goal. What my original goal was? I was hoping that AMC was going to have the Moaz. And oh my God, you have no idea what I was planning to do at that point. Ape Island. I was going to go on tour. I was going to do this whole big thing. But it didn't work out that way. AMC turned out, forget Adam Aaron, Adam Enron turned out to be a real piece of shit. Guys making $23-24 million a year. Dilution. 10-for-1 reverse stock split. I mean, it's the shit that happened with AMC was a complete disaster, a complete joke. And that the dreams of that Bon Jovi wealth that I had kind of got flushed down the toilet. But at this point now, I'm just looking I would be happy at this point if I could get my money back and make a significant profit. But that's what I'm doing. I'm holding strong. But you see, it got to the point, you know what happened? I said to myself, this is why in life you have to be your own leader. The problem is, as human beings, we put too much faith in other people. You have to be responsible for your own success in this world. You have to be the one to set your own mark in this world. I look at people who are super successful people. They're not depending on anybody. You know what I mean? Elon Musk is not depending on people. Donald Trump is not depending on people, whether you like them or you don't. People depend on themselves. Those are leaders. Everybody else who's depending on someone, well, it normally don't work out too well. That's just my opinion. That's why what I'm doing with YouTube is I'm trying to set my own mark in YouTube. And to be honest with you, it's not just about AMC anymore. A lot of people say this to me all the time. They're like, you're just an AMC YouTuber. No, I'm not. I'm not just an AMC YouTuber. I do music on YouTube. I do food videos on YouTube. I do comedy on YouTube. Sometimes I talk about like world affairs. I talk about everything on YouTube. I am not limited to just AMC. I am a 100% diversified, YouTuber. Hey, what's up, Sancho? How you doing, brother? You want to get a shout out for Angie's Table Showers? Have you been hooking that up? Angie's got the best hands, baby. At least there's someone who comes here and doesn't want to hate. Where is Angie? I don't even see it here today. You know what's funny is that guy Zanny Savage. He makes me laugh. This guy constantly says, Apefather, you got to do live streams. Apefather, you got to do live streams. And every single time I do a live stream, Zanny Savage is never here. Ape Daddy, at the end of the day, you can't tell me what to do. You follow what I'm saying, brother? You're not the authority. You don't control it. You know what I love about haters? I love haters, how they feel they have the right to tell me what to do. Don't hashtag AMC. Don't do this. I'll do whatever I please. I'll do whatever I please. You can say whatever you want. Go F your mother. Go F your mother. The only people that's coming for me, brother, is people that are going to enrich my life. That's who's coming for me. People who are going to enrich my life. Ready? Who's going to enrich my life? My family, in terms of happiness, health, success. More and more success in my life from hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. That's who's coming for me. You know who's coming for you, brother? I don't know. Misery. Because all you do is spend your whole life fighting and arguing over the internet. That's a miserable life. I spend my whole life eating and having fun and partying. So here's the difference between me and these haters. My life consists of having fun, spending time with my children, spending time with my family, jumping in pools, eating steak, partying, waking up when I want, going to the rides at Long Beach Island, going to the beach, partying, having a great time. Your life consists of fighting. Yeah, right. Lou owns everything. Listen, you win, Ape Daddy. Ape Daddy, you win. Lou owns AMC. Lou owns a mansion. Lou owns 2 Teslas. Lou owns 100 Porsches. Lou has more money than Warren Buffett. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Lou owns the whole world. Okay. Lou is richer than Elon Musk. Okay. Great. Great evidence that he provides by filming a mosquito in a restaurant. That's what that Lou can't even film a burger. Listen to me. When he goes into a restaurant, why can't he film at least a hamburger he's eating? Right? At least film. The guy goes into a restaurant. He films a mosquito on the wall. Yeah, super rich guy. Guy walks in the rain to the bodega to go get his groceries. Yeah, super rich guy. Has to get medical treatment in the friggin' Dominican Republic. Who does that? I mean, seriously. Ape Daddy is Tyrone or Jamal. I don't know about that. No way. You see, you know what's funny? I'll make you all laugh. I'll make you all laugh. Everyone calls me a racist. Check this out, right? Everyone calls me a racist on social media. So check this out. One of my son's friends is African American, okay? And you know what? We treat this kid like he's a king. We treat this kid like a king, okay? Because unfortunately, his whatever the case may be, he doesn't have, I guess whatever it is, a lot of money. So we always treat this kid. I make this kid eat porterhouse steaks. I take him to the movies. He's my son's friend in school. You know what I mean? And he says that when he comes out with us, you have to see the big smile he has on his face. We treat this kid like royalty. Okay. And yet, instead of saying, "Hey, Father, you're doing a good thing," right? Instead of saying, "Hey, Father, you're doing a good thing for a young kid that's Michael's friend, and you're a good man." You know what they say? They'll say dirty things. They'll be like, they call him Tyrone, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's hanging out with your daughter Sophia." And all. You guys are sick, man. You're old. This is what I'm saying. This is why I know I can't win with any of you people, because no matter what I do, you will always find hate. I could do anything. I could do anything. Anything I do. I could go rescue a dog, you'll call it hate. You follow me? I could donate money to someone, you'll call it hate. And I've done that. I've donated $10,000 to our ape brothers and ape sisters. It resulted in hate. Nothing. I got one compliment. I did not get one bit of gratitude from anybody. All I get from you is hate. My friend my son has a friend. We hook him up with steaks. We take him to the rides, right? I'm doing a beautiful, thing for my son's friend. And all you can think of is disgusting, horrible, horrific comments that you say. So you know what it is, you can't win with you people. I miss the how far days. They're not going away. They're coming back. They're coming back, brother. I will still do them. They're definitely not going away. Richie, how are you up this early? It's very, very strange, Shanto. I don't know. Sometimes what happens is that I actually go to sleep at night at a regular time. I was watching that show From. It was the episode 8. It was on around 9 o'clock. And I don't know why. I guess maybe because we had a big family day yesterday. I was swimming. I was swimming in the pool. I was in the hot tub. I was barbecuing. I think I got myself tired, just from all the action. It was like all the action of hanging out with your kids and their friends. And after I watched the show From at 9 o'clock, I went right to sleep. I went to sleep around 10 o'clock or whatever it was, maybe 10, 11. And I woke up now. But you see, sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes I'm out all night, I'm partying, I'm up all night, and then I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It all changes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Lou owns over 50% of AMC, ain't daddy. Lou is the majority shareholder. Okay. When I go to AC, I typically go to the Tropicana. And remember, Sancho, where are you? Are you close? Are you in Jersey, Sancho? I don't know where you are. Or you're in the tri-state area. Remember, Apefather is planning a meet and greet. Meet and greet the end of July. It'll probably be the last Saturday in July. And it's going to be a meet and greet Apefather at the Tropicana. It's going to be at Carmine's, a family-style Italian restaurant. My wife does have stage 4 breast cancer. Believe me, bro. I wish she did it. I love when you keep saying my wife. I wish she didn't have cancer. Believe me, that would be like the greatest gift from God. You're in Virginia, near DC. That's not that far away. That's not that far away. I got my brother John Nito. John Nito is in DC, and he's going to be coming down for the meet and greet. It's going to be the end of July, the last Saturday in July in Atlantic City. You're not that far away. Consider it. You got to bring a couple of $100 though, because what the idea of this is that we want to eat like kings and queens. I was thinking in my mind, if I had like 100 people come down with about $200, 250, we'd have about 25,000. We're gonna have a night like kings and queens. Literally, I don't want any of this money because I know people are like, oh, you want to get no. I want to spend all this money on food, alcohol, sweets, cigars, entertainment. I want us to have an amazing night. It's going to be like Animal House. It's going to be like John Belushi, baby. It's going to be, if you would all do it, it would be probably the sickest, most amazing night of your life. And I tell people if they're interested, they can email me just to let me know. I'm trying to keep account. I've been getting a lot of emails, but I get like fake emails. I think it's from haters. They're not really serious. But my email is Richard, RICHARD, L is in Larry, E is in Edward, 101 at gmail.com. At the end of the day, if nobody comes, it doesn't matter to me. I'll go to Atlantic City myself. I'll have a $500 dinner at the Tropicana at Columbine. So either way, I win in either case scenario. Listen, I can't discuss things, Jesse. Let's just put it to you this way. It's going to be a night to remember, okay? Is that enough for you? A night to remember. You know, I'm a married man, Jesse. So I got to be a little careful. I got to be careful with the things I do. But that doesn't mean it won't be fun. Listen, I always joke around my wife. I tell her, I said, I wouldn't mind if she went to Chippendales. Listen, at the end of the day, entertainment is entertainment, okay? Entertainment is entertainment. If a girl is dancing for you, and you know, there's no penetration, you're not having any type of sexual encounters, to me, dancing is a form of entertainment. It really is. Dancing is a form of entertainment. I see nothing wrong with girls dancing. I see nothing wrong with, you know, partying, drinking, eating. That's just the way I see it. Because I want to do it once a month, Ape Daddy. So do you suggest I spend $25,000 a month? And why would I spend money on people like you piece of shit? Here's a guy who insults my whole family, insults my wife, right? Calls me a liar. I don't own AMC. Says my wife doesn't have cancer. And at the end of the day, after this mother effer is insulting me, you know what he has the balls to say? Hey, father, why don't you buy me dinner? Bro, I wouldn't even give you the shit off my ass, you mother effer. I wouldn't give you the sweat off my balls. This guy has the balls. He wants me to pay for him. He wants me to buy him dinner after he insults me all day. He's the man, Sancho. Well, let me know, brother, if you're interested. Remember, it's going to be the last Saturday in July. And you can email me, Richard, R.I. Yeah, I'll just put my email address. There it is. Here's my email. But I got to get going now, guys. I told you it's going to be short live streams. I'm going to be doing a lot of these. I'm going to be doing a lot, so don't worry. It's not financial advice, this live stream. It is entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. So I will be in touch very soon. God bless. V for victory, baby.